The humid Cebu morning hums with the sound of jeepneys and roosters as 13-year-old Liam adjusts the guitar strap slung over his shoulder. His father, Ramon, checks their small travel bag inside, a few clothes, homemade snacks, and the precious audition papers. They've never been on a plane before, but today, they're flying to Los Angeles for America's Got Talent. "Ready, Anik?" Ramon asks, his eyes filled with both fear and pride. Liam nods, grinning. "Let's make Mama proud." The airport feels like another world, bright lights, long lines, voices in languages they don't understand. But when they finally board, Ramon gazes out the window, whispering a quiet prayer. He remembers all the nights he sang at small bars just to buy Liam's first guitar. Music had been their bond ever since his wife passed away, their way of speaking when words weren't enough. As the plane lifts off, Liam looks at his father and says, "Do you think Simon will like our song?" Ramon smiles. "If we sing from the heart, Anik, he will feel it just like Mama does." The camera captures the shot, a father and son holding hands above the clouds, unaware that the world is about to meet them. The journey that began in a small Cebu neighborhood is now heading toward the biggest stage in the world, and a moment that will soon touch millions. The bright lights of the America's Got Talent stage are almost blinding as Ramon and Liam step into view. The massive audience buzzes with curiosity. A humble-looking father and son duo from the Philippines, carrying nothing but a guitar and a dream. Simon Cowell leans forward, intrigued. "Tell us your names," he says. Ramon grips the mic, his accent thick but warm. "I am Ramon, and this is my son, Liam. We come from Cebu, Philippines." A cheer ripples through the crowd. Sofia Vergara smiles encouragingly. "Welcome. What will you sing for us today?" Liam answers softly, "It's an original song we wrote, for my mom." A hush falls. The boy's hands tremble as he strums the first note, and his father's deep, gentle voice fills the theater. Then Liam joins in, his pure, emotional tone blending perfectly with his father's, creating a harmony so raw it silences the room. Behind the judges' table, Simon's usual stern face softens. The lyrics speak of loss, love, and holding on, words simple but sincere. By the second chorus, people in the audience are already wiping away tears. When the final note fades, the silence is broken by an overwhelming standing ovation. Ramon squeezes Liam's shoulder, both stunned. Heidi presses her hands to her heart, whispering, "That was beautiful." Simon looks down for a moment, composing himself, but there's a glimmer of moisture in his eyes. Something deep has been stirred. The applause continues like rolling waves, echoing across the theater. Liam blinks in disbelief, his small hands still gripping the guitar. Ramon lowers the mic, his chest rising and falling as he fights to hold back tears. 4A. Backstage, the confetti still clings to their hair and clothes as Ramon and Liam step into the hallway, their hearts racing. Crew members rush up to congratulate them, hugs, high fives, and warm smiles everywhere. Yet amid the chaos, father and son are quiet, still processing the moment that just changed their lives. Liam stares at his golden dusted hands. "Papa," he whispers, "did that really happen?" Ramon chuckles softly, his voice shaking. "It did, Anik. You made Simon Cowell cry." The two share a laugh, then suddenly fall into a tight embrace. Ramon's eyes grow misty as he whispers, "Your mama would be so proud." Liam nods against his father's chest, clutching him tightly. "I felt her with us, Papa, on that stage." A producer walks by, wiping her own tears. "That was one of the most beautiful moments we've ever had on this show," she says. Cameras follow them as they're led to a small interview room, where the emotion still hangs heavy in the air. When asked how they feel, Ramon smiles humbly. "We didn't come here to win. We came to share our love and to show that even from a small place like Cebu, dreams can fly." As they walk out, hand in hand, the golden confetti crunching under their feet, they look back toward the stage, the place where a simple song turned into a memory the world would never forget. Within hours of their performance airing, the internet explodes. Clips of Ramon and Liam's audition flood social media. Millions of views, thousands of comments in every language. The Cebu duo that made Simon Cowell cry, headlines read. From London to Los Angeles to Manila, people share their story, tagging friends and writing, "Watch this, it'll touch your soul." At their small home in Cebu, neighbors gather around a single TV. The entire community cheers when the golden buzzer moment plays, the sound of pride echoing down the narrow streets. Even their old karaoke machine glows in the corner, as if smiling. Ramon and Liam wake up the next morning to a flood of messages. Talent agencies call, news outlets request interviews, and fans send letters filled with love. But the two stay humble, still practicing in their kitchen, still beginning every song with a prayer. In a heartfelt interview, Simon says softly, "That wasn't just a performance, that was love in its purest form." The world agrees. Their story becomes more than about talent, it becomes about family, hope, and the power of music to heal. Months later, during the finale, when Ramon and Liam walk back on stage, the crowd rises instantly. They don't need to say anything, their smiles say it all. Their song had crossed oceans. And in every note, the world could still hear the echo of a mother's love and a dream fulfilled.